down there. That's no good. The only responsible thing to do is to head back to Ibiza.
Conclusion is our engine is unusable.
Yes. 100%.
What are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
We're on the try line. We're on the 5 meter line. What do you expect me to do? Sit here and really drink a cup of tea?
We're supposed to be sailing in 2 minutes.
We are going to be sailing in 2 minutes.
I don't believe
When the rugby's done.
This is a classic move. I'm so ready to actually go, but I'm just waiting for my husband.
Yes! What? That is why South Africa is the 4 times world champion of the world. I'm embarrassed to say that in order for us to make our weather window, I have to stop watching this and get ready to get going. I'm going to check the score while we're picking up the anchor. Okay, let's do that.
Okay, let's go.
This is us,
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Stu and Dee. We're not lifelong sailors. We're just 2 people learning every day, trying to trust ourselves and live life a little more intentionally.
I am your father.
But more than anything, we want this to feel like a place amongst old friends. So welcome aboard.
Okay, well, it's time for me to see if my muscles are enough to lift this 50 kg bad boy. I think I can do it. Let me bring this down to you.
Nice. There we go. I got it.
Careful your head. Yes.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Hold on.
Power on. 4.
That's yours. Okay, better. I'm ready.
Okay, I'm ready for you. Awesome, thank you.
Okay, anchor's up.
Awesome, great job, thank you. Anchor's up. Time to head to the mainland.
The return of the poles.
Okay, so you're gonna take that.
Yeah. So the blue.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Thankfully, we're doing this by day. We did it once at night and it was horrible.
Okay, I'm gonna push it out and I'm gonna pull blue, okay?
Okay. Yeah, got red.
Keep blue.
So many goddamn ropes.
Over here.
I got the red and blue.
Yeah, I think that looks good.
Nice. Well, that was a first.
What's that?
Us not messing it up the first time.
Cool, you can let out the furler. I'll pull this one out.
Okay. I think this is okay.
We're doing like 5, and then we prevent it.
Cool.
With the wind and the swell perpendicular to each other, it quickly became clear that our outboard wasn't secured properly, and we had to get it under control before we lost it.
That's already a lot better.
That was very close.
Yeah. We almost lose it.
We almost lost it.
Well, that was a spicier start than I was expecting it to be. Should I make some food?
Climbing, fall off, checking, barely breathing, take off, try again, breezes, call on, I wish I could
Pretty proud of myself.
Awesome.
fly away from here.
About an hour after dinner, the wind died completely. Before we started the engine, we did what we always do, quick check of the basics. And that's when we noticed something wasn't quite right.
Yeah.
Coolant levels weren't just low, there was literally nothing there.
Okay, so we're gonna inspect the exhaust to see if.
So basically, because I'm putting in liquid, well in this case water because I don't want to waste coolant, and I'm putting it into the header tank, so just filling it up, but it's really losing quickly. But if I look under the engine, I put my head under the engine, everything, I can't see any water coming out there. The only other way out is if there is a breach between the cooling circuit of the closed cooling circuit and the raw water circuit, where the only place they touch is through the heat exchanger. So on the heat exchanger, it's like lots of little tubes. One of those have corroded or failed, then your cooling water goes straight into your exhaust and out of your exhaust. It is undoubtedly one of the 2 worst things that could be causing this. The other thing is the head gasket. We're losing a lot now, and we're not, and it's
Yeah.
not going into the oil. It's
So this is most likely this.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, so in any case, we're basically bobbing around all night. So this is not how I saw our evening go. Yeah. Really?
Big time.
Really?
Just exploded up. Look at that.
Oh wow.
Down there. That's no good. Jesus, exploded in my face.
Okay. But now basically conclusion is our engine
heating-
is unusable.
Yes. 100%.
Okay.
No, this is not good. So our heat exchanger is not well at all.
Okay,
So
let's.
the only responsible thing to do is to head back to Ibiza. I'm not going into 30 knots of. It's just an irresponsible thing to do. As much as this window is awesome to take, yeah,
Yeah, we're like right here. We can
We're
see.
right here.
We can see the lights.
We can see the lights. We're like 12 miles off.
How do we get back?
Ronnie and Pedro said that they can come help us and then they could tow us. Or we just wait until the morning until there's a bit of wind. But let me check the weather and see what the... On a positive note, I've always been really interested and excited about taking apart our heat exchanger, just to know what it looks like inside and just to know how it works and like actually know how ours looks like, to see the condition.
I'm about to vomit. With the wind direction being what it was, we couldn't exactly retrace our steps back. So we had to head down south the island and then try to make our way upwind with the little wind that we had. Sailing this short distance effectively took us all night until the winds picked up and we were able to aim for a safe place to anchor. So that was fun. So Stu was looking for a leak for the coolant because we've been putting so much water in and we couldn't see where it was coming out. And then he went and inspected something, which was the exhaust separator. And I went down to try and film something, like in the meantime, like explain what's going on. And then I hear then I was like, okay, well, then this is definitely a turnaround moment. And, hey, oh, you want to come a bit closer? Dude, that's like, hey, anyone? So the anchoring under sail was a bit tricky. I'm so glad you had watched videos about how to do that before, because I mean, I wouldn't have done too many different things, but we didn't have to invent an already existing method.
That's normally quite nice. I was not uneasy.
Oh, look at this ninja
Nice.
reflex.
Another sailor who knows a lot about what they're doing once said to me, yeah, like no matter what happens, you see those two like tall stick things sticking out the top of your boat? And I was like, oh, they're like, just sail. I was like, yeah, fair. I was more scared about the ramifications of the breakdown.
Yeah.
Like the cost, that we might not be able to afford, and missing the weather window, and it's also like when things happen at night, I don't know how many of you guys have been on a boat at sea at night. Like it's a whole different experience. You can't see anything, you can't see what's around you. You feel quite helpless and quite out of control. Especially in that situation, we're just bobbing. Like we're going like 0.8 knots. You just got to sit there, so you feel very helpless. We then still have to get to an anchorage on the other side where we don't know the place, we don't know the people, we don't have the help. I was like, no.
At
This
least
is an
here,
obvious turnaround.
I am so glad that we have friends that we can count on that were. So shout out to you, Ped and Ro. You guys are absolute legends, because when morale was at its lowest, I could always just think back to, okay, worst case scenario, Pedro and Rona said they were gonna pick up their boats in the middle of the night and come and find us wherever we are and tow us back to safety.
Yeah, that's quite
that
nice.
was absolutely amazing. So
Yeah.
who else would do that for us?
And there were two stages to the night. The first stage where there wasn't enough wind and we were just bobbing around and we were scared that we were going to be hanging around for hours just bobbing.
Okay. I guess the wind is just at 2 knots.
2.3 knots.
We're doing 2.3, so there's been worse moments in my life. At least this is a calm panic. I appreciate that it's not a panic because there's too much wind.
That very swiftly changed when the wind went up to like 20 something
Yeah.
and completely in the wrong direction. Down here and then go directly up and tack along this headway where we are shaving against the wind. We're going 5.5 knots. We've got half a Genoa out. We've got a full mizzen out. Once we get there, we have to get Pedro, who's going to wake up and come and bring us in by dinghy. And it's going to be a doozy. Oh, it's going to be a interesting maneuver. But we will get there. We'll arrive, we'll rest, and then we shall rebuild. I think we handled this quite well. There was no panic. There was 1 or 2 strong words between my wife and I when it was literally pitch black. The boat was rocking everywhere. The engine was breaking down. We fought. I obviously lost because my wife is strong. And
You want to say something else to your wife, Justin Bieber? Nice haircut.
I'm rocking it. Do I look like a dweeb?
I think it's time for a new haircut.
So the time is 6:55 a.m. There's a soft plan. Firstly, we've cancelled with our friends Pedro and Rona because the wind was not good for them to bring us onto anchor. It was too strong for their dinghy, and then they were saying they can lift anchor and bring their boat out and tow us in with their boat. It was just like, no, we'd have to tack up there anyway. We're now going to go to Formentera. We are super close. It was literally, instead of tacking, we just carried on straight. We're going to go like real sailors, like the saltiest of sailors. We are going to sail onto anchor. We're going to go, when we find a good spot, we're going to zip up into the wind. Okay, I'm turning in.
Okay, I'm ready.
We're going to keep the mizzen up. We're going to drop the anchor in the front. Okay, you can start dropping.
Okay, I'm dropping. 10 meters. Okay, this is 40.
Okay, put 45 and then we should be good. And we're just going to let the wind guide our hand. And we're not moving at all.
Just anchor it without an engine.
But we definitely were forced to learn how to sail in like tighter constraints.
Yeah.
And I must say the whole sailing onto anchor thing, I don't know why, but it like 2 things happened last night. One, I got to realize that I get to play with the heat exchanger, which is itself like...
I'm so glad you're excited about that.
And then the second thing was actually sailing onto anchor. I've always wanted to do that.
But good job, Stu.
I think we handled it like weapons.
I'm quite proud of us, and I think we've done the best we could do. And I think that our boat is safe. We are safe. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all that matters, right?
So, you want to take a look at this thing, and then I'll.
The heat exchanger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna have a look at it now.
Okay.
Let me get started.
Nice. Okay. There comes the cavalry, the legendary Ardaki.
This looks like one of those old Soviet gas masks. Just with one eye. Good job, Eddie. Give me an elbow.